Hi, do you live here?
Hello. Yeah, I live here. This is my house. I built this.
Oh, how long have you been living here?
Oh, let's see. I bought the land and then I built the house 2014. So almost, what is that, 12 years? Yeah. You want to see the house?
Yeah, sure.
Come. You just put this away. Come on in. Very nice neighborhood. Very quiet, very peaceful. I'm so blessed, you know. I always like to show the house out. You notice this house, there's a lot of land because that's the way we built it. You know, when I first found this land, that was way back in 2012. When I found this land, I was so blessed because it was freehold, international freehold. A lot of land in Langkawi is Malay reserve and a little bit difficult to own. So I saw this land, I was like, wow. And then we decided to build on this, one of my favorite areas. Okay, part of the deck. So if you compare to the other places, you see that this house is very custom built. We spent a lot of time in planning for the house. My word, it's a lot of time in planning for the house. We got a good architect from Japan, and they decided. My wife's Japanese, and I'm Malaysian, so we made Langkawi our home for the past 12 years. And then I planted these trees. They're known as the Busida trees, you know. And why I like them is because they grow straight up, provide a lot of shade. But the most beautiful part, which was unexpected actually, was the birds and the hornbills come and ground here. The birds come and nest here. Occasionally we get the monkeys. You know, so it's very nice to just sit down on the deck and look at the wildlife. And that's what Langkawi is all about, right? Langkawi is like living in the Discovery Channel. In fact, I can show you the bird's nest over here. Yeah, you can see the bird's nest right there. Can you see that? Yeah. The birds here, they come, they do, after one group leaves, another one will come. So they're like apartment rental. Now, as you come in, you see the house, you know, the ceilings are very, very high. The good thing about when you are designing your own house, you can build it the way you want. So a lot of area, you see a lot of natural daylight. This is the dining room area. My furniture is all no longer here because we are actually migrating overseas. That's why with a heavy heart, we have to let go of this house. And we want to sell it to someone who would appreciate this kind of a building. And this painting is from Bali. I used to be in the hotel industry for 30 years, travel all around the world. Furniture is from Bali, you know, wherever we stopped. So. And this goes out back to the open. And this here is the kitchen. Okay, the kitchen and everything. And oh, that's Poppy. Hold on. Okay, that's our kitchen and a storeroom at the back. All right. Yeah, Poppy is the last leaving with us soon. Okay. Oh, in fact, you know what? I want to show you one room. Come with me this way. You notice this deck is also very long. Okay, and just listen to that silence. We're actually in the heart of downtown, but yet it's so silent. And the beach is only 400 meters away. So the location of this place, wonderful.
Yeah, it's very central.
Very central.
Quite quiet.
3 accesses to the main road, very quiet and yet still convenient. The police station is just 200 meters away. You know, the immigration, the land office, the jetty, all close by. Okay, come. This is the room my wife designed. She likes the terracotta tiles. Gives a very colonial feel to it. And the sunlight, of course. That's the theme of the house you see. A lot of airy space, a lot of sunlight coming in. 1 bathroom downstairs. And in keeping with our Japanese roots, we've got our sunken Japanese bath over there. Nice to sit down and watch the squirrels come as you take a bath. Okay, come, we'll go upstairs. This is all the animals that we rescued off the streets, you know. Come on up, come. This staircase was the signature piece of our architect from Japan. So you've seen 1 room downstairs. This house has got 3 rooms. This is another room. I use it as a study. Okay. Now I'm here. So sorry a little bit about the mess, being a guy. You know what I mean? So it's always a mess. And here's the balcony. You can see the hills, Gunung Raya, in the distance. The trees are up here, and it's so quiet. You hear the birds. And it's nice to be in a calm place in a calm island. I'm going to show you the master bedroom. So, 1 master bedroom here, a lot of light, the bathroom's over there, and a walk-in closet. This makes life so easy. You know what I mean? We have an emotional attachment to the house. Because, hey, this is the first house I ever built. You know, you don't get a chance to build many houses. But as time goes on and duty calls us to migrate, with a heavy heart but a willing heart, we have to sell off the house. So, if you know anybody who wants to look for a house in a great location, freehold status, international freehold, solidly built, you know, very nice design and lovingly loved. This would be a place for you to come here and sit on the deck and watch the rain, watch the sunrise, and watch the animals as you enjoy your stay in Langkawi. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye now. Yeah, as you know, I spent a lot of time designing and building this house. The materials, for example, these tiles are from Nero Granite, a very well-known company in Malaysia. You know, the porcelain tiles. And come on, I want to show you especially this brick walls. There's a little bit of story here. These are clay bricks. Okay, these are clay bricks. Now, houses in Malaysia nowadays, they do not use clay bricks. They use sand bricks. Okay, but we specifically said, no, we're going to build a house using clay bricks because one is of better quality. Number two, Malaysia is very hot, sunlight, and clay bricks are a good insulator from the heat. Whereas sand bricks, what you normally get, they absorb the heat. These ones reflect it. You know, so they makes the house very, very cooling. Number two, this design is actually from when I grew up. You know, some of my houses when I was a young lad, they were built using clay bricks with the exposed walls. So there's the workmanship in choosing the right side of the brick, you know, and finishing it off. And even this staircase, it's solid steel, you know, cast out specifically for this. And even the entire house sits on about 20 foundation piles that go down about 30, 40 feet. And that makes the house very strong, very, very, very stable. No settlement issues, you know. So, wow, you just stay in the house, you can feel the quality of materials, the finishings, the fittings, you know, even the skirtings. If you look at it, it's wood, you know, wood skirtings, the fittings. Yeah, just a house that is well built to last for many, many generations, you know. So the structures, the pillars, and I always bring you back to my favorite place, you know, when a typical morning, watch how the sun rises and just enjoy the silence, enjoy the view and the atmosphere. So, good house, built well. Emotional connection to it, but I want to actually really sell it to someone who would appreciate the house and spend good years here. That's the house. I appreciate your time coming in.
Okay, thank you so much for a tour.
Sure.
But last question before you leave.
Sure.
If someone is looking for a landed property in Langkawi, what should they know before comparing?
Oh, great question. Let me share with you my experience. First and foremost, you got to do your due diligence. You got to be really sure of what you're buying. A couple of key things is, number one is the land title. The most important thing is make sure the land title is freehold. I'm talking about Langkawi International Freehold land title, which can be transferred either to international person or to any other Malaysian, regardless of race. You can buy and sell it in the future to anybody without any restrictions at all. That's so important. Number two, buying a land which has access to the main roads and to the conveniences. Langkawi is a big island. You can have beautiful land up in the jungles, but the access is going to be difficult. And the three is, of course, I like to put the word exit plan. When we bought this land and built this house, we thought we were going to live here forever. And we specifically paid for the freehold title, which is very rare in Langkawi. And now 12 years later, our plans have changed. But because of the investment decision we did 12 years ago in buying a great location, a freehold land, our exit is now so much easier in that we can sell it to anybody who knows how to appreciate a good piece of property that will continue to appreciate in the coming years.
Yeah, really good insight. Thank you so much for your time today.
Not at all.
Yeah.
It was a pleasure meeting both of y'all.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm glad you were able to say hello to Poppy. That's my dog also. So come by anytime. Bye-bye.
Okay, sure.
Enjoy
Yeah.
Langkawi.
Take care. All right.
Okay, bye-bye.
Thank you, bye.